Hey guys, guess what we are doing today? I have a special guest here with me. We already used the Modern Renaissance palette by Ananstsia because, well, this is God's gift to the earth. So let's just do a little quick, review here. This is a beautiful palette full of great, stunning shades. I kind of, really like the shade, all of them. They're beautiful, they go on great, and without any further ado, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to go in, I already have my eyeshadow base primer on, so I'm going to go in with the color Tempera. It's the very first color in the palette. I'm going to go in with a very full brush here, and I'm just going to go all over it with this. Bringing it to that inner corner and all the way to the brow bone. I'm going to switch my brush to a Pro Crease, and I'm going to mix Golden Ochre with Burnt Orange. I'm really going to start working this in all over the crease. And I'm going to kind of start whisking it outwards, kind of to the side. I always like when it has that little, not really like a wing, but just kind of that little shadow out there. Kind of makes my eyes look a little bigger for my eye shape in particular, but I can always clean it and sharpen it later. Okay, so now that we got that darkness going, I'm going to go back in with that Tempera shade. Kind of highlight that brow bone again. Over some things. You guys know the drill, nice and repetitive things. Then I'm going to go in with that Bon Fresco color. This is one of my favorite colors in this palette. Kind of like every single color, basically. Same brush, by the way. This is what we're going to really start shaping our lid with. So we're really going to make this into this actual crease. We're not going to bring this outwards at all. This is just a nice light pink, kind of mauve-y shade. And the more you add, the darker it gets. Then I'm going to switch brushes to my Pro Blending brush number 27 to go into Warm Taupe. Start working into this in the outer corner. I'm going to whisk this outwards a little bit. The Warm Taupe, it looks really light in the pan, but it actually goes on pretty deep. So keep that in mind. I put that in the crease just like straight into the crease one day as like my transition shade, and it was dark. So just make sure to be careful with that shade. I wouldn't suggest it as like a transition shade. It's pretty dark. Well, for fair people like me. Okay, so now we got some color going. I really want to use the red ochre color. Add a little bit of warmth in here, but just a little bit. I still want to keep this nice and warm, but also cool at the same time. Gosh, do I make any sense, people? Do I make any sense? I'm going to go back in with Bon Fresco. I'm going to take my Pro Blending brush with Bon Fresco, and I'm going to put this under the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the Golden Ochre and Burnt Orange. Warm that up. I'm going to put some Cypress Umber under here too. Get some darkness going. And put that in the outer corner a little bit too, I guess. Okay. I'm going to take Same brush, just cleaned off. And I'm going to go in with the Vermeer, that highlight shade. I'm going to go on that brow bone and that inner corner. Then I'm going to take my NYX White Milk pencil in white milk, and I'm going to go right in that inner corner, and I'm going to really work this in here because this is where we're going to add the fun part besides the entire palette. Kind of smudge that out a little bit. I always like to do more of like a base like this first before we add any type of like a glitter for that inner corner highlight like we're gonna do, so it kind of pops a little bit more, because why not make glitter pop more than it already does. And take my Glitter Guard Sephora primer on a small brush, kind of dab right on top of that white pencil. And I'm going to kind of work it down a little bit. And then I'm using the LA Splash glitter in Platinum Fizz. This stuff is so pretty. It is really white, kind of like a silvery white color, which I felt was really hard to find. And it's really extra fine too, so I want to wear it every single day of my life. Okay. Make sure everything's blended. Go back with your bigger brush, your fluffy brush, and I'm pop on some lashes and mascara, and I'll show you guys the final look. Alright guys, and this is the final look. Added some lashes and mascara. Alright guys, yeah, well, this is the look here. Paired it with the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in Oblivion because it just matches perfectly. It's a mega matte. It pretty much is every color that I own. So it's just beautiful. This is the packaging. Their new lipstick. So again, paired it with that, used Ananstsia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Jesus, take the wheel on if I pronounced every name of the eyeshadows on my lids that I used today. So if you guys like this, let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and everything at Lips and Lens. Okay, bye!